that is, like I said, back to that. If you're getting 14 out of 16 games played, you got a great franchise that's very active. People read the rules. They go back to the rules when they can't have an issue. My franchise can run itself. All they got to do is go to the rules when they have an issue. Well, like the night out, finish doing it. You know, that's it. Now, if you get 12 out of 16 games played, yeah, go ahead. Okay, if you're getting 12 games played out of 16, you have you're running a good franchise. You need to get rid of whoever ain't playing.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight it's on week 4 as we've got a Thursday matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I asked when was trading Standout said the second season. Me, I do too. I do 2 seasons. Why? The reason I do 2 seasons, not like Damon. He seems like a good player, and it's about
the NFL season is in full swing.
He haven't lost in week 4. Matter of fact, he haven't lost a game yet. People that's winning, they're gonna play their game.
Start at the 25.
You want to see how they do when they start losing. So that's why. It ain't no trading. Players have to play 2 full seasons. That's 34 games. If you playing who?
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
On the right foot, still,
intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions.
And that's the worst thing. You never want.
If I were his
you never want to have.
I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, "Hey, give me an opportunity."
Strong running there.
People gonna lead the franchise. There's some people when they know Sarah Calhoun, they get mad. They want to cut everybody. That's a lot of work. So
swing this complete out to Hill. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Handoff running left is Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly who the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got it.
Tua going to throw.
Yeah, and see, that right there is a learning experience. In the franchise, and
now on the season.
Because
Tua should have died.
They're gonna do. And I don't know why they do it, because they ain't like they stop the shit. I tell people that you ain't stopping Blue Dog franchise from cutting up. For cutting everybody or half of everybody, leaving the franchise because you can feel it. My shit gonna be cool and very active because of what I do. I love doing it.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? He's got a man complete.
And so, you're going to have to let the Rod know that this is your, your franchise, then I'm gonna tell you what I used to tell them when they first come out. I mean, when they was commissioner.
Extra point by McPherson.
Whoever is easy, the run is easy. That's what they're gonna deal with.
As they kick it away.
So, however, the rod, before making any decision, you need to run them across me, because the reason why people is going to go to you first. And that's what we do in life. Children. Our children are going to go to the easiest parent.
It's Mostert to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
So, those guys, I'm telling you for this, those guys will stay in your franchise.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Game, like I said, I'm going to say this. Every week, I go and see how many games have been played. I mean, I had to match. That's why I come up with this rule that we have to advance 2 of your games or more. But then you're going to start losing draft picks. Then you're going to start sitting out your best player.
And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yeah. And so, on the other hand,
and they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back
like
out
these
there.
new players in here.
Well on things, and look,
that's why we ain't. Their teams not fixed. You're not. Ain't nobody losing any players this first season. But now the second season, these new guys. Everybody is open.
A fresh set of downs. It's first and
because
10.
The second season, by these new guys playing and everything, I want to show my appreciation and give some gift or cash they send it in.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second
cash
down.
out name and then they
We saw
can
these
request
defenders flying to the
whatever
football in their win last
they
week,
want
and nothing has changed.
because of my
They're still moving around
appreciation
quickly and
of
forcing
them.
incompletions.
Y'all playing y'all game and everything. And so,
Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd
that's all.
and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Yeah.
Stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Well, he'll beat you.
Nice job defensively. And likely forces a situation.
And then, I'm already
pretty nice job as a cornerback.
setting up
would be blockers and make the tackle.
for my franchise in when I get
what
this
his coaches
right.
are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his
I'm gonna bring
teammates
some
to be a
of these
complete
things.
corner who doesn't just cover
I'm not
receivers,
dealing
but also
with,
tackle ball carriers.
Going back
And
and
he
forth.
fires one that's intercepted.
They, like I said earlier in the message
And
today,
the Bengals are
they
going to
lied
take
and
possession
cheated
of the
about they read the
These
rules.
defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this
They
rookie
don't,
corner.
but it's
And
funny.
with good reason, as you saw there.
It's silly.
It cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought
They can take 10 to 30 minutes
but when he was available on draft
to
night,
find every
He's going
group
to go
chat
down here, a sack. They push
that
him
has
back to
Blue
the
Dog Boy
34.
name on it and
Jalen
lead,
Phillips, the former
depending
first
on
rounder, getting in there for the
how many
sack.
messages you get. So if you're getting a lot of messages, you
First
is
carry
taking
here for
longer
Joe
than 10
Mixon.
minutes. But you can't go and read the rules while you won't get a loss
Well
and
executed
get
there on
mad.
second down.
That shit
So
is
do you go back to
silly.
the air on 3rd?
well, that's a possibility.
And
But now
funny.
you've opened up things to where you showed that you
Oh,
were
cuss me out.
the
Say,
situation.
oh,
You might
oh,
come
call
back
me
again
names.
because
I
I
don't
doubt they
care.
believe you'll do it a second time.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Watu left. He came back. We
This
talked
will be caught
and everything, but I had that team field.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the
And I'm going to invite that
Able
young
to
kid.
convert on 3rd
I
down.
never had as
Sets up the
many
1st and goal.
teenagers that I have now. From 14 to 16 years old.
Now it's Burrow.
I think I got I know 5. I
This
might have
goes out
6
wide for
or
Mixon.
7, but it's between 5 and 7. And they get the game. Is it a little more work?
And the Bengals
Yeah.
have taken a 2-touchdown lead
But
now.
when you're getting,
And it's no good.
the hardest
He
thing
misses
is
the
getting
PAT.
somebody
Fouled
to
that one
read.
away. Could eventually
And that's
loom
what you
larger
tell
as the
me.
night
And
progresses.
then you have party,
Now he's back out
and you
there.
have
Boom,
people
this
come to
one
your
away,
party,
maybe with some
and then you
frustration
explain
after the
things,
PAT
you know,
miss.
your rules
From
and
way up
what
at
you
the
expect.
23.
Once a
And
person
starting
knows,
this drive in pretty good
just
shape
in
past
life,
the 30.
if a person knows where you're coming
The
from,
Dolphins at the
what
line
you
ready for the
expect,
next drive.
they don't have a problem
in
with
this
you.
one, Charles, but the last time this
9
offense was
out
out
of
there, they
10
threw their
is
first
not going to have a
interception of the
problem.
ball game, so trying to
You're always
avoid
going to
repeating that
get
mistake
one
here
or
on this
two
drive.
And to put a
that
positive spin
want
on it,
to do just like that guy that
in a close game in the fourth quarter, but
was upset because
one of the last things this
shit wasn't
offensive
done right.
wants to witness again in this game.
Whatever.
Kind of an obvious
So,
question,
you know,
Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first
You know, you're going to have
That's
that.
one interception. We're still in the first half. I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you have confidence in.
you know,
Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, you up 20. Oh, he up 20-7. Let me think on this game. What time Dallas come on?
They'll look to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Dallas play today or they play
They're
tomorrow?
going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the
Dallas play
wheels
tomorrow?
are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
When do Cincinnati and Buffalo play?
Back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens,
Damn, I thought
just move
Dallas
on
was
to the
playing
next
today.
play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has
Oh, so they got all these sorry-ass games on.
Burrow on play action. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's brought down after a very nice
Okay, Cincy.
result, 21
Diamond.
yards.
Diamond. Yeah, you finna put a little yes on my top player.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Damn it, it's another top player of my franchise.
A great effort. His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Now I got my back button. Hold on, let me turn my shower.
And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Damn.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
See, he's coming with me.
The Dolphins at the line ready.
He's gonna have Cincinnati.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important.
You know, when I get my P5 and with that, both come out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
and I got some.
just doesn't go
I got some teenagers that get it there.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you
Nice
do,
run.
but how you
Nice
carry
run.
yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, Eric, what did Dunzo say?
Second down, Mostert. And slow going there.
Okay.
So only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. Again, that's Hurst. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
I don't know why I threw that pass.
Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Oh, Gesicki, a nice grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Mostert is into the end zone.
Good drive, Dolphins.
Through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to...
This one is crazy.
Goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well.
The touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. On the return, Williams. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
So he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ja'Marr Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I earned it, I guess.
Their lead here in this 1st half.
Earned that drive from 5-yard line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. Points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And Wilson with it, complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product DJ Reader got in for the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Tua. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. After the penalty, it's Mixon.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this.
Oh, no. Why?
Best first half for them. They did do it.
4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman.
Oh, no.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And a final choice on the right side complete. And now that
Going to break interception, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Keeps
that man ain't bad, get down.
Start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The Bengals
what Mike is that?
Into their timeouts as the stop.
Hey, Damon.
What's up?
1st down. Here's
hold on with that. Whoever that is, y'all leave before they come back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
Hey, when you I get you to turn your go check your settings and turn the settings off.
It's already off. I made sure of that.
You got to set it on that, like that.
Whistle to show him. This is what that
tight
is.
end.
What you're talking about. Training him to
No,
understand.
no.
This
It is off, bro. I'll show my stream.
And I
I'll
just
show
said
my.
that nobody losing nothing. And
The settings is off. The settings is off.
run, so the offense can go
if
back
you
up.
would win it, you wouldn't have no problem with it. So stop. Come on now. But
Because
Damon,
you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal
Damon.
shut it down for 2 yards.
Oh my God. What's up?
it looked like that.
The settings off. You want to take my stream out of the game? It's off.
No, keep playing.
And I'll show proof at the end of the game my settings is off in the stream.
Because the reason why I say that is because when you threw that ball to your receiver, it said catch and run.
Cause I playmaker him up the field.
No. I'm just telling you what popped up on my screen, and usually when that pops up, to me,
what the one on the triangle down the field when I playmaker on the field, that blue triangle. Yeah, I playmaker him.
I guess that.
You can go back and try to train. I playmaker on the field.
Yeah, but like I said, all you gotta do is just listen to me. That's number one. But usually when I see that, somebody usually has the settings on. But on the other hand,
setting to throw on first down is Tua.
That's why nobody is losing anything. Like I said, the new players on first season.
The sentence is off, but Jesus.
Okay, but like I said, if it is, it's like that playmaker showed up. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not used to that. But anyway,
you just use your right trigger in motion player up the field. Use your right stick and motion your player up the field.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the big halftime lead. The defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent.
He in your division. He one of the new players. Ain't no joke.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow down around his goal line. He finds some down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 40, 20, and they've got.
That should have been a touchdown.
Number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A real field flipper there.
See, like Aaron said, he beat Dr. beat and we won week 2.
A great play there. His second touchdown.
But like I told him, it is early. God damn, I'm no scared dog.
6 points.
Either.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll.
Everybody that makes him look good, and this is the top 15 or 20 players.
As he's tackled at the 15.
You had the Super Bowl winner. He took him out, but I will say this: it was 6-minute quarter, so I don't know. I won't know until they play again because I forgot to
ready for their next drive. This offense takes the
change it to 10 minutes.
Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play.
Well, the second part again, you running what?
Riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Yeah.
Tua now on first down. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Trey Hendrickson.
Again, that's his 3rd sack here tonight. My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Crossing routes, that.
Here, hauled in.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage.
It's like the witching hour. That was a wrong.
When it's run well.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense.
Oh, under practice, under your practice. Yeah.
Tua on fourth down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Here's Tua. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Like I said with Walker, my running back, I ran him so much that some point in the, I want to say the fourth quarter, I know he didn't play any of the fourth quarter.
In the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario that, wide open, complete, past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 81 yards.
Is he not playing no more, bro? Is he not playing no more? Is it? Oh, shoot.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
Is he not playing no more, bro?
That's exactly what they did there. They threw it and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
He's not playing. He's not picking up plays.
I just don't allow, like I say, because I know these guys in here. If it was the other way around, he was blowing you out, and I said something about your settings, he wouldn't have a problem with it. He wouldn't be talking about quitting and all that stuff like that. And so, well, let me put my opinion, because I know y'all.
Some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out
the settings are fine.
If you read messages or listening in when you're in the party, I said nobody is losing anything.
Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take
let's be real.
With that interception, he just set a record.
I'm not letting anybody do that.
NFL game 8.
I'm not letting, again, you're not listening. I have over 11 to 12 new players in here. Not counting the first season.
The settings is off.
Get my franchise right.
Jeez, I don't know. That's not good. On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Oh, boy, please.
And he's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
But they approach this drive.
Please. He don't have no power. He know. You throwing all them damn interceptions. He don't have nothing to do with that.
To get the momentum going again.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes,
we don't know what sentence he have on. No, we don't know. And if we have any. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that with anybody.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
I'm running the right way.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, whatever.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't.
Because I'm going to tell you why I done that. I'm going to tell you, since y'all, no, you brought it up. You brought it up. We're talking. Now, you getting upset. Let's go do it. Now, when it is like I told, well, I'm going to let you finish, so we both can't talk, but we can sing together. Now, let me know when you finish, and then I can talk.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Now,
He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it.
If, just like you told your brother, if shit ain't in that community, in that opponent chat, what do the message say? The next thing, I just asked you what you finished. You know what? Don't worry about it. Yeah. So let's talk about something else. And yeah, but I'm gonna let you know this. Just read your messages, and you'll know what's going on. When you're in the party, listen well, and you'll know what's going on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line.
This is what I told.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
This is what
it's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the...
But y'all accuse me of my settings off, bro. My settings cannot be really off either. Okay.
I'm thinking about all
now, he get a time because he loses. That's why until after the game is over with.
the way they did on the last play.
Tua now on first down. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards.
And that's a 14-year-old.
Not sure this team knows what hit him, but now we got to get ready. It's first
hold on. But this is what gets me, like I said, with a lot of y'all.
Alec Ingold, his first touch.
It is like was your brother, which he's lying, didn't tell the whole story. Just like with Dead Man. I talked to Dead Man in the party, and just like I gave it lost to Hellcat. When I tell y'all, hey, you got your opponent matches, and when you tell me, oh, okay, I'll put it in there later, I'm not going to say anything, but do what I do. Now, then, the next thing, my message do not say, okay, you talk to somebody on the phone, you can do this and that. It's a reason that I take however minutes,
this is taken just shy of the
because it's over 10, of sending opponent messages and saying, do what the message is asking, because it won't be no problem. Now, nowhere when he was in my party said he was half right that he wasn't playing at 7:30 because he wanted to watch the game. What is my rule? Nothing comes before family, blah, 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 blah. Now, when I tell you to put a time in there that you can play, and you do the same shit, like what Dead Man did, but then you want to put it in there out now, because you have to be home in the morning. When I'm going to get ready to go to work, shit ain't flying with me. You can say, whoever can say whatever they want to say, and everything, they goddamn shit and piss at the same time. What do my rules say? What it is asking? And just like you said, you've been out of school for 10 years, if you or whoever, and I'm talking about everybody in here, my franchise, the most important thing that you got to do in here is read. And if you have a problem of reading, you ain't gonna like it. That's why second season, I don't care who it is, mess up.
Man, it's Chase. He completes it.
You either gonna pay that penalty, that harsh penalty, or you're gonna leave.
Not only did they allow the conversion,
and then
why leave the party? Why leave the party, bro?
the definition of frustrated. You
Left the party for no reason, bro. Just touchdown real quick.
like that in the passing game.
Let me hear talk more, but
As if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline.
Open man is hit. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the.
My turn, I think. Yeah. I'm watching about this morning.
Get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And the thing that I said earlier, I hate losing anybody. That young man, that 14-year-old, is always very active. I don't have to hunt him down. Yeah.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
bro, this Dolphins user sucks.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best thing for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the score.
What's up?
Okay, when Damon did it against ASAP, what I did, I told, hey, go ahead and stop outside. You can stop outside the pocket too, because he's young. I mean, he's new. And so I wasn't thinking, in my mind was, hey, you do it, I'm going to have you close out the case because I'm tired of this. Like I said, people, they won't read, but they'll take 10 to 30 minutes when they leave the franchise and go look for Blue Dog, anything that has Blue Dog in there, and they'll leave. So you can take the time to do that.
4 sacks.
You mean to tell me you can't take the time to go to the franchise rules and read it while you can't get a loss, and then when something happens to your game, go in now. If you have an issue, go back to the rules and see what to do. That's why it's wrong. It explains everything.
And that one almost intercepted.
Saber King, I see your message. I'm talking right now. I don't have a team now. I haven't forgotten about you.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone in the first.
Yeah, it was yesterday when I was writing the message. Yeah, yesterday morning.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard.
Right.
They just got
Yo, Blue Dog. Yo, Blue.
Get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own.
Yo, Blue.
Right. Yeah.
On the other side,
After this game, can you check my settings real quick? I'll show you my settings on the screen to prove that I ain't cheat and to prove that he just sucks. Yeah. It's 19-63 right now. I'm crushing him. He sucks. Make that 19-70. 19-70. He sucks.
Hayden Hurst from 10 yards out. And the Bengals are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just...
I'm not going to run man. You got tired of killing Jalen Waddle. That's not going to happen.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So
But if you're faster guys like at least a Terry McLaurin, 94 speed, I'm going to probably man up on you. I got a corner that can probably stop that.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Two are going to hand this to Gaskin. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front.
You got Cooper and Anthony Schwartz, right? He's faster than you got.
Everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
People Jones like 91 speed, right? At that.
And not allowing any lanes to
90? Man, you taking this?
That pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people
and then another thing that with finesse, like you said, he looked for vertical. He looked for.
He doing
20 yards of deep, and you're playing off of it.
The Dolphins can't convert.
But he will not do slants and take what the opponent is giving him. And that's why he gets blown out. He could be the best player. I have always said he could be the best player of my franchise.
And I know it sounds crazy.
But
practice for this,
how he played.
They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they
that 98.
What about Waddle though? What about Waddle though? What about Waddle? Waddle.
That is taken in by Hurst. And they have it in the red zone.
Oh, so you put Willner on Hill and then double Waddle.
Good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not.
This field shortened. The field shortened.
Taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Oh, he shot that. Should have picked that up.
It's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual
what's going on?
You and I both know they can just run this clock.
I want 80 points from this here, bro. I want 90. I want 90 points on this here.
Yeah.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back.
I wasn't in the room. I was on the phone. But you know how to do that shit.
Some collective exhales over there on the side.
I had her to show her what next to put the win on. It just well, I had 2 jobs to do. Give YG the win and advance it. That motherfucker advanced it.
And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Yo, Skin Dog. 1977.
But you know what? You know what? It's funny you say that.
Yeah,
that
you lucky.
Asked me who you just play with. And I told her,
he probably got a pick though. He plays for me, man. I got T. Higgins breakout thing already this game.
Oh, what happened to you and Duke? I said nothing. I said Duke had PS5. And but she done this shit before. And motherfucker just a bench. Oh, I done it. I said okay. You gave it down the lane. I told you. She didn't answer, and I should have thought.
I'm gonna get 10 sacks from this
But
game,
then
bro.
when I got back, yeah, that shit, man. I checked her this morning.
I'm gonna get 10 sacks. She's doing the same thing.
I told her her ass knew. She didn't, she just could have told me, hey, I forgot, whatever.
Cause he had no Tyreek Hill, right? He's probably missing Tyreek Hill. He's probably missing him.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Gets this to his running back, Jeff Wilson.
That's crazy.
A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. Tua sets up to pass it.
Thank you. You saw that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Hey, I know you saw that. I know you saw that, Skin Dog. I know you saw that Skin Dog right there.
Certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one.
Hey, 100 points. 100 points, maybe.
Hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6.
I'm dead. He's a big fumble. Oh my God.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet.
Oh, he got that.
Going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off
Should
by
probably
Jerome
scramble.
Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Gaskin again on second down. And running with Harris here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Looking to pass. Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Why you won't make you a Dolphin franchise and see what?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's a leaping effort, but it's not.
He threw. Okay, my game's over now, Blue. My game's over now.
In the win column now for the the Cincinnati Bengals, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early.
Right? Yo, Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna go to it right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% confident that I turned everything off.
You say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today.
Start with go to game options and start with game options.
Yeah, the ball sleeker auto flip defensive thing. Yeah, you watching right now, Blue? You watching right now? I'll just go right later.
Now he and his goddamn feelings, and talking about I can give his team
game options. It's off, and off. You see it right here? Off. Hold up. When you say that, I want to take a picture. Oh my God, he sucks.
Hold up. Go to defensive foul hall.
It's off.
Scroll to defensive foul hall.
It's right here.
Okay, right there. Wait a minute, I want to take a picture. Just hold up.
I'm laughing. This is crazy.
Hold up. Oh shit. Yeah, hold up. Let me
Hey, Skendo, he just sucks. He just said. He said mid-game that was cheating, bro.
See, that's what I mean. That I'm done with. I'm done with this. With these motherfuckers.
Let me know when you're done so I can upgrade real quick.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me find my opinion chat. I found it. Okay. Go to visual feedback.
What was that? Oh, visual feedback.
Oh,
previous play is on.
Yeah, I got it.
I ain't run man all game.
Take a picture, skin down. I'm just jumping on it now. And okay, let's hold up. Yeah, and put it in there. Put the picture. Hold up, I think. Let me see.
I'm going to do my upgrade quick. I should get T. Higgins breakout player too. Appreciate it now. The ball hawk thing.
Go back to visual feedback. Okay, put it in the opinion chat.
Go back to this. Go back to this. Superstar?
You put it in okay.
This flex know they ready. See, we were not ride nobody way. We the ones who started with it. Translation.
What's his excuse? What's his excuse now, Skin Dog?
That's how you know
What if? I read that, and I'm finna let me take a shot of that.
Oh, +1 speed for Daxton Hill. 94 speed, free safety. Oh yeah, you're not don't talk against me. Tyreek Hill was hurt. Oh.